Joe Rogan. Like, Joe Rogan was woke in comparison to the rest of this list, and it blew my mind. I was like, holy shit, like, I just, I can't believe it. And then I looked a little bit deeper.
Hasan, Diddy, Osama Piker, they are going to catch you in your lie, terrorist defender. Asmon is the #1 political streamer. Man, the day Hasan, Diddy, Osama Piker goes to jail for being a terrorist supporter, we should make it a national holiday. It will happen. You can't stop yourself from glue terrorist D at this point. That is the family business. Account created in 2011. Like, this person is not 12 years old, man. Account created in 2011. Yeah, exactly. He admits it himself. This is a 32-year-old man. He's only a year younger than me. And this is how warped his brain is. I am so hope you go to jail. Brother, you can't even spell correctly. You're already in jail. You're in a mental prison that you have created for yourself. Please, read some books. Tap out of this online business for a little bit, please. This is unimaginably embarrassing. Don't worry, I'm sure you will like jail. Genuinely do not understand why Asmondgold can't get away with weaponizing this audience like this to harass you, because who the fuck's going to do anything? You think Twitch is going to be like, wow, Asmondgold and his followers love coming in here and love going to Hasan's chat and just consistently calling him this, whatever this is. Oh no, I did this because I wanted to. We know. Also, I don't even give a shit, to be fair. I like having Asmondgold's hogs in here. It's awesome. I just don't like terrorist supporters. Okay. Do you like Israel then? Yeah, this is a 32-year-old man. You do give a shit. I message an instant pool. No, I give a shit in the sense that I don't give a shit about like the negative consequences of this. I treat this as a positive interaction. I like having people like you in here. Your immediate stupidity actually reveals how dumb your position is. Like the way you talk, the errors that you make, what you think is like coming across as like a normal statement that is entirely schizophrenic. Like that in and of itself is doing marketing for me, whether you realize it or not. You don't realize a lot of things, but you certainly don't realize this either. I don't have an issue with a person like yourself being my ideological enemy. You understand? As a matter of fact, this proves the point that I make all the time, which is that the people that consider me to be an evil person that deserves prison are usually some of the dumbest and most racist hogs you have ever encountered, who wouldn't be able to get away with saying stuff like this in public and only can say stuff like this under the guise of anonymity online. Does that make sense? Not a lot makes sense for you. I like watching Asmon. I'm going to be real. It turned me on to your channel. While I disagree with some of what you say, I do appreciate the different perspective. Not all Asmon viewers are mouth breathers like this dude. I'm sure. There's also that aspect of it too, which certainly markets my position to a broader audience. Even if they come in here with an uncharitable perspective, it's still ultimately good. You're looking for the word keyboard warrior? I mean, yeah, we know as a keyboard warrior. Do you understand me to write in my native language? Can you even understand it? I'm in a demographic that could so easily have ended up in Asmon's community instead. And let me tell you, none of those people are talking to anyone in real life. I mean, I know that they're not. Because if they were talking to someone in real life, like a normal person in real life, and they said words like that, if they strung along a bunch of words such as this one, they would get checked. So what I mean by this is like, it reminds me of the Will Menaker take about conservative comedy, about how conservatives are incapable, reactionaries are incapable of doing comedy because comedy requires you to have a funny perspective on things that would normally be frustrating. But these guys get so angry midway through the process that they just like start saying a bunch of insane things. This is what's happening here. Like, this person does not even know what his real gripe is. In his mind, he thinks like, I represent Islam, and that's dangerous and scary. That's it. There's no real nuance there. You know what I mean? Yeah, and here, this is his. These are his takes in the Asmondgold chat. Moderate Islamists are the grass that hides the snake, kind of the Burgess thing. Moderate Islamists are the grass that hides the snake. You will get banned if you play it insta-ban. Can we not like Muslims? Can we not like Muslims? Can we just nuke Muslim countries and be done with them? Muslims, man, they can't stop killing. Gaming journalists are fucking idiots. That's lie. Hasan is not banned. F Hasan, man. Like, this is in Asmondgold's chat and not banned in his chat for saying we should just nuke all Muslims. As opposed to someone in this community, if they were to fucking say we should nuke all Jews, they would be lasered instantly. Okay? They'd be lasered from this community instantly, and most likely even fucking banned from the platform. They'd probably get a platform-wide ban. Do you see what I mean? They did get banned. Never mind. Wait. They got banned. They got banned. Not here, but they got banned. W base as fuck. I love this woman. W. Most likely, I assume, for spam. Banned in Asmongold's chat. Still hates me more. Not banned in mine, though. I did got banned. Why you lying? Dude, I love that. You got banned and you're still riding. Yeah, 100% banned for spam, most likely. Dude, why you lying? I did got banned. Yeah, I got banned for getting wild for against Islam. Again, banned in the chat, still fucking defending Asmongold. No, I got banned for saying Islam equals terrorists. Okay, well, I'm happy that Asmongold's community is moderated appropriately. I will be keeping this guy, for the record, in the chat. I did got banned. Why you lying? No, you don't represent Islam. You represent terrorists. Yeah, except you already said your opinion on Islam. You said there's no such thing as like moderate Muslims. They're fucking hiding the truth about the dangers of Islam, which you think should be nuked. You think Muslim equals terrorist. That's it. And luckily, no, this person is not 12. Stop assuming that these people are 12. They are mentally stunted adults. He already revealed that he's a 32-year-old man, okay? You need to understand. We got a new pet in here, by the way, and we'll keep it. We'll keep this one.
There are a lot of commentary channels out there that...
They just ate a fucking perma. They just ate a site-wide ban. Oops. For the whole nuke the entire Muslim world take that they had. 2011 account, too. This is why I lose all my hogs, man. This is why I lose all my fucking hogs. I want to keep them. But then Twitch will just be like, okay, well, that's an incredibly racist thing that this person said. They deserve a ban, site-wide ban. And then I can't even fucking... Still talking about Asmongold? No, you dumb fuck. I'm not the one who brought him up. That chatter did. Are you guys so stupid? This is... Dude, Asmongold chatters will come in here and be like, dude, Asmongold is number one. And then I fucking pulled them up and I talk about their own perspective, like, you know, their worldview or whatever, and be like, once again, talking about fucking Asmongold. It's like, no, you brought it up.
the hopelessness that they.
You are sad that a psychotic racist got permit because you can't play with your pet, man. Please fix your brain. I mean, I think that's the appropriate way to deal with a lot of these racists, you know? It's just like I wanna pet the hog a little bit.
You were actually kicked out of the DNC, and I'd love to hear a little bit more about that. But even after that, you know, in the recent pardon.
Asmond has a Hasan emote? Wait, really? What is the emote that he has of me? Dude, once again, the double standard is so fucking ominous, so glaring, so obvious. It's like, it's called Crash Out. That's so funny. And it's me soy facing. Dude, that is fucking hilarious. Okay. First of all, any kind of like face distortion that is applied to me is additionally funny when you look like Asmondgold. But secondly, if I were to fucking use any Asmondgold emotes in my chat, how much do you think his community and every other fucking adjacent right-wing community would fucking lose their minds and be like, dude, you're so rent-free? I guess we have the cockroach emoji. By the way, you mog him with that emote. You have more bottom teeth than him. They unironically used to ban streamers for doing shit like this. If you did this, they'd scream until you got banned. Oh, for sure. If I had like a ugly ass emote, not even like I wouldn't need to like uglify it to be fair. But if I had like a crash out emote talking about Asmondgold, I would probably get banned. Let's be real. This is the emote. Oh, that's funny. Not gonna lie, the pictures his editors using as thumbnails of you are kind of a glow up. I know. Is he gonna get banned for harassing other streamers? Fuck no, of course not. Of course not. I also don't give a shit if we're being real. I don't care. Stop being a bitch, chatters. I do care when it's like harassing other people. I do care when the community is used to go after like random people, journalists, things of that nature. Like Alyssa Mercante comes to mind. You know what I mean? But I can deal with it. I can handle it. I don't give a shit. You're more mainstream. I had no idea about this man until I heard about him from you. Yeah, of course. But we're not mainstream right now. We're online. We're online, and the spaces that we occupy online are incredibly fucking right wing. And also, being a mainstream figure doesn't necessarily translate to having the same amount of impact. You can have people that are not mainstream, like Asmondgold, have a tremendous amount of impact in the spaces that they occupy, whether it be Twitch or even YouTube, right?